All right, good morning, beautiful people. It is, what time is it? 5:07 a.m. on the East Coast. My name is SCRY'Zilla. You can call me Scry or Zilla. I prefer SCRY'Zilla though, stick to SCRY'Zilla. So let's see, today we got a lot of news to dive into. Before we get into the gaming, there's been a lot of news surrounding PlayStation 5 games shutting down, Valve building a Steam console, some crazy stuff involving Jonathan Majors returning to the MCU, some news involving Bioware staff, GTA 6, the PS6 probably not having a discless console and the reasons why, but we're going to dive into all of it, and EA's first look at Battlefield and how to play it early. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so with our first article, we're going to start with another PS5 multiplayer game shutting down in 2025, players angry. Let's see, another high-profile PS5, PS4 multiplayer game is shutting down in 2025, and although this one didn't come as a huge surprise, the announcement has left players frustrated. Following its rather strange development and release, fighting games Multiversus eventually flopped, and just before the weekend, WB Games announced that it was pulling the plug. Multiversus joins XDefiant in sunsetting PS5 multiplayer servers in 2025. Multiversus isn't the first AAA games that'll shut its servers down in 2025. Ubisoft previously announced that its shooter XDefiant will be sunset in June this year. However, unlike XDefiant's closure, news about Multiversus has resulted in backlash. So I remember XDefiant going down sometime in the fall of last year. There wasn't really any crazy news surrounding that, just because XDefiant first-person shooters is kind of a closed niche, I would say. I mean, it's super popular in gaming, but I don't think there was that many people playing XDefiant, and it was touted as like the Call of Duty killer. It was supposed to be the game that was going to kill Call of Duty, as it had Call of Duty devs working on it and whatnot, but it shut down sometime, or no, it didn't shut down yet, but they actually, yeah, you can't sign up and make an account. It's still up for the people that already have an account and have been playing the game, as it will be sunset in June 2025 this year. But yeah, XDefiant was supposed to be a big game last year, and it was just another AAA live service game that just went under the radar. Well, not under the radar, but underwater. It drowned. Multiversus is another one, which is crazy because it's been, let's see, it started beta testing 2022 and 2023. And again, this was supposed to be the smash killer, just like how XDefiant was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer, but it just didn't work out that way. It was in beta for 2 years. Like, there was no way that it was gonna, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't gonna survive. Especially with the fact that it went down for a year and then went back up. So, I mean, it just wasn't looking that great for Multiversus. I'm not particularly surprised at what happened. Let's see. Multiversus had a promising start when it launched in beta and early access for a year between 2022 and 2023. Then it was taken offline for an entire year in preparation for a full launch. The game returned in May 2024 with incomplete and missing features, but instead of making promised improvements, WB has decided to shut Multiversus down by May 30th. It'll only be available offline thereafter. This is another live service game that is being shut down because it's failing to promise or deliver the things that it has promised, and this is a consistent thing that's happening in the industry. And again, I'm not surprised. WB has been taking a lot of L's lately. And the industry in general has been taking a lot of L's when it comes to live service games. Like, there really isn't much to say. Just people are sick and tired of games being delivered half cooked, half-baked, under-delivered. And honestly, I think that's why Marvel Rivals, in terms of like multi-service games, is doing pretty well, is because it had its beta test, it's polished certain features, the features that needed polishing, and then it launched a full and complete game. But games like Multiversus and X-Defiant, which feel like incomplete projects, being launched, and then them asking for you to pay for a battle pass and paying for extra skins, and they want you to shell out your hard-earned money for an incomplete video game. I mean, what did they really expect? It's unsurprising that this is happening. Players, especially those who paid $100 for the Founders Pack, this is a thing too, like a lot of these companies are predatory when it comes to having these Founders Packs in video games. You have to pay $100 to get a special emblem next to your name, certain skins, and all of this stuff for a game that's incomplete. A game that's in beta for 2 years, then goes down for a year in preparation for full launch. It launches, and then the game is shitty. Like, nobody wants to play it. So yeah, like it says here, these players that paid $100 for the Founders Pack are naturally upset. The Backlash promoted a statement from game director Tony Hun over the weekend, in which he expressed sadness over Multiversus closure and decried threats received by developers. I'm probably gonna mispronounce this. Hyun's full statement can be read below. Hey all, I wanted to say a few words as I reflect on the recently announced news about Multiversus. While I'm sad about the outcome, I will forever be grateful for the opportunity given to us by Warner Bros. Games and to each and every developer on the Players First Games, and it's gonna ask me to log into X. Holy shit. Damn, he went in. Games and each and every developer on the Player First Games and WB Games team. Also to every IP holder, thank you for entrusting us with your babies. We hope we made the characters true to themselves and felt authentic to your fans. I couldn't be prouder of the work the PFG team did. Their endless creativity and passion never cease to inspire and amaze me. And of course, I wanted to thank every player who has ever played or supported Multiversus. Delighting and serving players is Player First Games' objective. I apologize for not addressing things sooner. There's been a lot going on, and I've been focused on the game and the team, but now more so the team. Thank you for sending us all the great fan art, characters, ideas, personal stories. They were the highlight of every day and always excited the team. I'm sorry if we couldn't get to your favorite character. I do think Aquaman and Lola are really cool, and I hope you all check them out. Character selections come down to a bunch of things while in development time. For instance, Banana Guard came about because the team was enthusiastic about making it on their own. We produced it over the weekend. It was a fun, quick to make character. When inspiration and enthusiasm spark, we want to reward that, and we got Banana Guard because of that. It wasn't the expense of another character. It was because the team was excited about making the character. I don't have the power some of you think I do. PFG is a highly collaborative team, and ideas are encouraged and can come from anyone, and we promote delivering value to players. Yeah, this seems like a lot of PR speak. I don't see anything really of value here aside from him kind of just explaining that he's upset about what happened, which is understandable. I mean, a man in his position, he has to do that. I know that this is painful for everyone. I'm in deep mourning for the game. Nobody wanted this outcome. Okay. Thank you for allowing this dream to become a reality, even if for a briefer time than we would have wanted. I don't know what the future holds for any of us, but I just want to say thank you. It has been an honor to work alongside the team at PFG and serve our community and players. So the full statement is up on X. It's unfortunate. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like it is highly unfortunate, because it's never good to see people lose their jobs, especially in the industry. Like it's unfortunate that this had to happen, but honestly, too many companies in the industry have been kind of riding this live service wave, and they kind of have this expectation that if we dump hundreds and millions of dollars into developing a live service game, it'll just rake in money in dividends. We'll get our money back in dividends because we just need to feed players a certain amount of a slop. basically, and they'll eat it all up and give us their hard-earned money out of their pockets. But honestly, that's not how it works. You have to drop and launch and market a quality game. People are going to be excited about quality games. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a company, you benefit off of word of mouth, pretty much every type of referral imaginable. And in order to have that referral outside of your own marketing, you have to have a quality game at the end of the day. But a lot of these companies, especially WB Games, I mean, this is what they're... I'm not sure if they were behind X Defiant, but they've had a multitude of flops last year. Like, what, we have Multiversus that's coming out this year, or flopping this year. Last year, it was, what's that game? Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad had the craziest L. They one of the first articles I remember reading about Suicide Squad was the amount of money that they put into the game. And they just kept talking about how much money they shelled out to make this game possible, and wasn't really hearing anything about how good the game is or the quality of the game. So from that point on, I really lowered my expectations, and I mean, to nobody's surprise, the game wasn't good. It was just the same material being rehashed over and over and over again. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I can't say that I didn't expect this to happen. So yeah, it's an unfortunate L for WB. I wonder what's gonna happen in the future for their gaming division. But we'll see, and we'll keep our eyes and ears open for that. Okay, so next article, we have Valve is building a Steam console to rival PS5 and Xbox, rumors claim. This is crazy. This is crazy. Late last year, rumors surfaced regarding a developing Steam-based console being built by Valve. It was claimed that the device was being designed alongside new iterations of the Steam controller and a fresh VR headset. On social media, tech insiders were mulling over proposed specs for a Steam console, but of course, the claims were not addressed by Valve. So, this is interesting because, I mean, if a Steam console is supposed to drop, the specs have to be better than your traditional console, just slightly above your traditional console would be my expectation, because Steam is traditionally for PC players, and PC players traditionally run their computers or build computers at higher specs, way higher specs than a console, PlayStation, or an Xbox. So if they are trying to find some sort of middle ground between the PC marketplace and the console marketplace, the specs have to be somewhat elevated, as in better than console, but obviously downgraded so that it won't be a $3,000 console that wouldn't appeal to your average console player, because you want to appeal to that market as well. This isn't surprising though. I mean, Steam was definitely gonna throw their hand or throw their hat in the ring for sure. Let's read on. Today, fresh rumors have hit the airwaves, with Ecstasis, I think, commenting on social media and uploading a video about the very spicy claim that the rumored Steam console will be complete with PS5 and Xbox Series console. Hey, yo, if it comes out, take this with a grain of salt, by the way, but if it comes out, like it actually drops, that would be very interesting, considering the fact that Xbox seems to be making their exit out of the console race. I'm seeing a lot of comparisons with Xbox to Sega, just like how Sega started with, like, you know, the Dreamcast, the older Sega consoles, and then eventually they realized they can't compete, and then they stopped making hardware, and then they stuck to making games, good games, quality games. I mean, quality games is questionable because Sonic was their biggest franchise, and Sonic had one good game out of every 6, as unfortunate as it was growing up. But yeah, it would definitely be interesting to see Steam kind of take the spot, the void that Xbox left, and compete with PlayStation. That would be a very interesting turn of events, I'm not gonna lie. It's because growing up, it's always been Xbox and PlayStation, but for the next generation, it could be PlayStation and Steam. That could end in, I mean, I mean, it'll be good either way, because competition is what we need ultimately in the industry. As much as I love PlayStation, you're not a true, I'm gonna make a bold statement. I don't think you're a real gamer if you're fighting for one console to be more successful than anything else, right? Because what you need is, you need your favorite console or company to be competing with other companies, because they need to be competing to build better products, better hardware, bring better video games. They need to appeal to us, the consumer. They won't have any incentive to appeal to the consumer if they monopolize the market. If PlayStation is at the top, they could pretty much just sit back and just do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, what's going to happen? What are you going to play? Xbox? You're not going to play Xbox. Xbox doesn't have any games. Xbox doesn't have the hardware to compete. You know, what you going to play? Sega Dreamcast? Like, that doesn't exist anymore. So, yeah, this is great news. Honestly, if they're dropping a console, that would be fire. We need more competition in the industry, because Sony has already been tweaking. I mean, look at what they've been doing with the live service games. Every 5 minutes, they're dropping $500 million on a live service game that ends up failing. It's ridiculous. So their head is too big, and they need to shrink that motherfucker. Anyway, continue reading. On social media, Ecstasis wrote, new Steam console, very spicy with Valve. It already seems that a new Steam console is coming that competes against PS5 and Xbox in the future. Thanks to Handle Deck, we have learned that Valve works closely with AMD and its RDNA 4 technologies. In a follow-up video, Ecstasis expanded on the rumor, but I don't speak Spanish, so perhaps you'll have a better luck breaking this down. Okay, Valve has had plenty of success with the Steam Deck, which is considered one of the best handheld gaming devices in the market. But would the tech titans see the same results with a home console? It would be welcome competition, but it could skew the existing market. I mean, it could. It could. For instance, it could prevent PlayStation from launching further exclusives on PC. True. As anyone with a Steam console could play them there, as opposed to buying a PlayStation console to get that traditional home gaming experience. It could also be another flop, just like Steam machines that Valve tried to launch several years ago. It's important to stress that these rumors are to be taken with a pinch of salt until Valve confirms what's happening behind the scenes. The cards are being played very close to the chest of this gaming giant, so we'll have to see what happens in due course. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, these are valid concerns to have, but I think to hell with caution at this point. There's no better time for Steam to make their second debut in the console market, because I mean, like I said, like Xbox is kind of bowing out respectfully, which is crazy. You know, I never thought that I would see the day where Xbox would like just be like, you know what, like we're not making any more hardware. We're just going to be focusing on the Game Pass and our gaming studios, and that's it. I never thought that I would see that day. So with PlayStation and Nintendo on two opposite ends of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? Like PlayStation doesn't really compete with Nintendo, which doesn't really compete with PlayStation, considering the fact that, you know, PlayStation is more, or Nintendo is more of like a family oriented, not graphic intensive, not really trying to push the needle in terms of innovation. It's more of like a fun casual system, whereas PlayStation and Xbox were more of the industry markers and deciding factors. So yeah, it would just be nice for PlayStation to have that company, because honestly, I just want to see the industry kind of continue to improve, and that's the only way to make it improve, is with competition. So again, this is just a rumor. It is to be taken with salt, taken lightly, though I could see this happening. It just makes perfect sense, you know, but we'll keep our eye out on that one. In MCU news, we have If only Johnny Depp had the same chance. Kevin Feige reportedly considering Jonathan Majors' return as Kang for a very specific reason. Jonathan Majors' Kang could appear in Avengers Doomsday if one report is true about Kevin Feige wanting the actor back. Now this is interesting, because if you're anything like me, I mean the MCU has been kind of dry lately, with the exception of Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean that was exciting, kind of. I still feel like they could have maybe done a few things differently. Like for example, like the introduction of these multiversal variants, they kind of seem to just snap in for a quick moment and then they die or they disappear or something happens. It's not like they're a mainstay. Like it would have been fire to see Johnny Storm. I don't think it had to be Steve Rogers, the Steve Rogers variant. It could have been a different, well actually no, that's cap, because they're coming out with a Fantastic Four movie, so there is going to be a mainstay for Johnny Storm. But it just felt disappointing to see all these characters like Blade and Gambit and whatnot, and it was like they were there and then it was, I don't know, it was a good movie nonetheless. But the MCU has kind of been feeling like it has lost its sense of direction and its flair kind of ever since this whole Jonathan Majors thing has popped off. So it would be very interesting to see him come back and then kind of figure out the through line to the story and the direction that they went ahead with it. But let's see what they say. Disney was keen not to make the same mistake as Johnny Depp when it came to Jonathan Majors. The Kang actor was fired only after he was convicted in the misdemeanor assault and harassment case filed by his ex-girlfriend, Trace Jabari. Majors avoided jail time and was sentenced to 52 weeks in a domestic violence intervention program. According to a new report, Kevin Feige now wants the actor back in MCU, even though Avengers: The Kang Dynasty was scrapped in favor of Avengers Doomsday. The studio may consider his court-ordered sentence as a sufficient punishment for his actions. If true, this is a significant shift in what Disney did to Depp. Yeah, for sure. I mean, after the whole Johnny Depp situation, he was kind of just axed from the industry. But I think they might just see the potential of, you know, what could happen with a Kang Dynasty, and it might just make more sense to kind of just roll with it than to completely scrap everything, you know. Continuing, after his conviction, Jonathan Majors lost some major contracts, including his MCU role. According to Variety, Majors was set to earn $20 million from his stint as the multiversal villain Kang in the franchise. It was also reported earlier that the actor struggled to pay his bills after he lost gigs, and that his girlfriend Megan Good was supporting him financially. However, a report from Screen Geek suggests that Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige is looking to bring back the actor into the MCU. Majors Kang was introduced in Loki and Ant-Man 3 as the next Thanos-like villain in the franchise. He even had an overarching plot, which was later reconsidered after Majors' firing. Marvel is allegedly trying to move away from Kang to Doctor Doom as the main villain. However, this transition won't be as smooth unless the story can convincingly explain Kang's absence. According to Screen Geek sources, Feige's intention to bring back Majors in the role is primarily to wrap up these loose ends involving Kang. Okay, so this is interesting, because according to this source, it doesn't seem like he wants to bring him back to replace or completely change the idea of Doomsday and go back to the Kang thing. It's just to wrap up loose ends so that they can have a smoother transition into Avengers Doomsday, which I could see that making sense. I can see that making sense. I mean, this might be the best course of action for them, because it is something that has kind of been on everybody's mind. People that are interested in the MCU is how are they going to make that transition after all of this build up with Ant-Man, with Loki. Like, how are they going to make this transition into Avengers Doomsday just out the blue like that, you know? This could be the only way that actually makes sense, you know, to bring him back, wrap up his story, and kind of dust your hands and move on, you know. See what they say. Feige and the studio are in process of reworking the 5th Avengers film from the Kang Dynasty to Doomsday. If Majors returns to the role, they could build a connection between Kang and Doctor Doom without raising questions about continuity. However, it is unlikely that Majors will return to the role in such a capacity after getting fired from it. This is also true. He is currently busy bringing his film Magazine Dreams to theaters after numerous delays due to his issues. He was also signed on to Martin Villeneuve's film Merciless, which is reported to be a supernatural revenge thriller. Johnny Depp never got chances like Jonathan Majors. With the new report, it's clear that Jonathan Majors is apparently getting more leniency than Johnny Depp. Even if Majors never makes it back to the MCU, he had a more respectable firing than Depp. When Depp was accused of domestic abuse by his ex-wife Amber Heard, Disney took no time in severing ties with the actor. This is also true. He was supposed to return for a 5th film in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, but the studio acted before a thorough examination of the situation. However, the tables turned in favor of Depp later, and Disney faced severe backlash for his hasty decision. During the trial, Depp outright stated that he had no intention of reviving his association with Disney. Yeah, I mean, I don't even blame him, to be honest. Like, you work for this company, and before you got the opportunity of due process, to be tried in front of a court and to speak your piece and let the situation play out, they were just like, yeah, we don't want to deal with this, we're going to wipe our hands clean of you. And then boom, it turns out that things were not what they expected it to be, and you face severe backlash as a result. So I don't think I can see Marvel or Disney kind of turning back on their word, although it would be the most feasible, continuity speaking, like story wise. It would make the most sense for them to wrap up the loose ends with the Kang that they have. I just don't see them making that decision, just because this time it seems like they kind of did things the right way, waited for a conviction, released him as a result. Now to kind of go back on that would be, in the public eye, I don't think it would mull over too well, especially with the fact that he's kind of being blackballed by the industry right now. So the likelihood of it happening is pretty low. It is pretty low. The studio seems to have learned a lesson from the Depp controversy and did not make a hasty decision when Majors got arrested on March 25th, 2023. Their decision to let go of the actor only came after the verdict of his trial. This is true. It was also reported that Marvel wasn't just depending on Doom to replace the Kang storyline. Theories suggested that Kang would be replaced by multiple heroes and villains from other universes. See, this kind of annoys me because I hope it's just not a thing where they just sprinkle the movies with these random heroes that, nobody really cares about and we won't see again, random heroes and villains. But we'll see. Fans will get to know more details in the coming days. Meanwhile, Avengers Doomsday is set to hit theaters on May 1st, 2026. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. Is it likely that he'll come back? I don't think so. I think the possibility is there. I think it's feasible. I think it would make sense. But I also strongly believe Disney wouldn't go back on their word, especially when the decision has already been made and public perception is shifting in a certain direction. I doubt Disney would be like, okay, let's go in that direction, pull him back and put him back in the spotlight. So, I mean, it's possible, but we'll see how it plays out. May 1st, 2026, I'm going to look forward to. Okay, so in more PlayStation news, we got another rumor. Some Bioware staff loaned to other EA studios may not return. This one hits home because I know this has to do with Mass Effect. A report by Bloomberg has claimed that some of the Bioware staff that were loaned to other studios at Electronic Arts may not return after all. Bioware announced last week that it was downsizing while it shifts focus to the new Mass Effect game, and as such a number of staff were moved to other products within EA. Amidst this, some people who had worked on the Dragon Age franchise had revealed that they are now looking for work, having been laid off. That's crazy. Yo, the people are getting laid off left and right in the gaming industry, dog. This is insane. Now Bloomberg, citing sources and people familiar with what happened, has stated that the staff are no longer simply employees at Bioware, temporarily on assignment elsewhere, but instead now work for whatever EA studio they were at loan at. I wonder if this means that they're gearing up to get rid of Bioware, because although Bioware has some legendary games under its belt, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, I know I'm missing some, but those are the big two that come to my brain. Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, Andromeda. We don't talk about Andromeda for various reasons, but the big three, Dragon Age, Inquisition, Dragon Age, the entire franchise, like, they have some big games under their belt. There has been some L's, some savage L's, and we all know, if you've had any experience working in the corporate world, what it's like. It's an environment of what have you done for me lately, not really a collection of your accomplishments. That's not what they look at. It's not like, okay, you have brought us these 6 amazing games across 2 different franchises, so we're gonna kind of give you leeway. It's not really like that, because it's hundreds of millions of dollars at stake. So if you have 2 L's, you start to get on, they put you on fraud watch a little bit. You have a 3rd L after that. You launch a game that's not, taken well, like Dragon Age Veilguard. Oh my God, with all the woke controversy, quote unquote, that has been behind this game is too woke by, a certain demographic of people that can't stand to have protagonists or characters in their video games that are either gay, black, women, combination of all the aforementioned. Like, it just didn't mull over well with their target audience. So with that in mind, I could see EA kind of gearing up to, I don't know, downsize Bioware, and eventually maybe if Mass Effect doesn't turn out well, downsize it out of existence. Although I hope that's not the case, but these businesses, they have a track history of just laying off people like crazy. But let's see what they continue to say. Now, Bloomberg, citing sources and people familiar with what happened, has stated that staff are no longer simply... Oh, wait, no, I already read that. On to the next. If they want to work at Bioware again in the future, they would have to look at job openings and reapply. That is actually insane. They would have to look at job openings and reapplies if they don't already work for the same umbrella company. Wow. This was an unwelcome development for some of the employees who now find themselves on brand new teams at studios they'd never planned to join. That's fucked up. Some had come to Bioware to work on storied role-playing game franchises and found the idea of working on action or sports games less appealing. Yeah, dog, if you have the expertise to be writing a story-based game, something like Mass Effect or Dragon Age, and now they got you working on Madden or 2K or something like that, like, I'd be pissed too. Like, it's like your talents are being wasted. And initially, the move was made under the assumption that it would be temporary. You know what I'm saying? They shifted. It's like they took a group of people. They're like, yo, this move is going to be temporary. You know what I'm saying? We just need you to work over here. And then once they get you situated over there, it's like, yeah, no, you're here to stay now. I know you really wanted to write fantasy stories and intriguing sci-fi fiction stories, but we're going to have you designing a football. And we're going to show you how to run some routes. Like, I'd be pissed too. I would be super pissed. And not only that, but it's a bad look from the outside. I mean, it looks like they're preparing to downsize from my perspective. Continuing on, the new Mass Effect game is currently in production, presumably for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Although it's still years off from release, there's a chance it may end up on next generation systems too. I could see that, with next generation systems rumored to be coming out 2027, 2028. Yeah. But I hope this isn't bad news for Mass Effect or for Bioware. Bioware is, I mean, Mass Effect was a huge game for me growing up. I've loved Mass Effect. It would be sad to see Bioware kind of just flash out of existence like that. But we'll keep our eye out for this one as well. You know, we'll just pay attention to the news, and hopefully we hear some good news regarding this. Okay, and Xbox, aka the new Sega news, we got one former PlayStation executive thinks Microsoft can follow in Sega's multi-platform footsteps, even if it's harder to create the FOMO from not owning an Xbox. Tough. They're basically saying like, hey, gear up because the Xbox is turning into the new Sega, which is crazy. It'd probably be called Xbox Studios now, considering that you're not actually going to be owning an Xbox. Former chairman of Sony Interactive Entertainment Worldwide Studios, Sean Layden, says he thinks Microsoft has the potential to pull off a similar multi-platform strategy that Sega has. It's been increasingly obvious over the past year that Microsoft has massively deprioritized the hardware side of Xbox compared to the publishing side. Games like Hi-Fi Rush, Forza Horizon 5 coming to PlayStation are big signs that Xbox will just be fully multi-platform in the future. Tough. Never thought I'd see the day where Halo would be on Xbox or PlayStation. And Xbox head Phil Spencer has said on multiple occasions that there are no red lines over any game releasing on Nintendo or PlayStation. Halo on Nintendo? That's tough. Hell, even Halo might come to the Switch too. That's what I just said. Yeah, it's funny. And in a recent interview with Kiwi Talks, former PlayStation executive Sean Layden has said he thinks Microsoft can pull off this multi-platform approach, even if it makes things on the hardware side harder. Multi-platform is a strategy, particularly in a world where the cost of development is increasing so dramatically, Layden responded when asked about Microsoft's current tactics. What does it do to their brand? It makes the conversation harder to create the fear of missing out you're trying to do that by bringing everyone to your platform by saying, if you're not here, you're missing out. But if it's available on all platforms, that's one of your marketing tactics you can't use. It's interesting. That is very, very interesting. I mean, yeah. It just means that if they take this approach, which it seems like they will, they're just gonna lose more and more influence over the market, which I think it's fair to say it was already happening. Considering the fact that they've had 343 Industries working on Halo, their biggest franchise, by the way. Halo is literally a console seller, meaning that people would buy an Xbox just to play Halo. And ever since 343 Industries took over from Bungie, every single title they've dropped has been dog water. So imagine that, your biggest selling franchise, and you release L after L. I'm talking Halo 4, 5, Infinite. Every single one, it just wasn't appealing to anybody. So it's like, for a while now, people can tell that they've been losing their influence over the markets. It's not surprising to see them take on a multi-platform strategy. But what that'll mean is that they're just going to continue losing influence over the markets until eventually they're going to be kind of like a Sega, as unfortunately, like that's an unfortunate thing to say because I grew up with Sega and I love Sega. Sonic was the first game that I've ever played, and it was on a Sega, I forget which console, because it wasn't just the Dreamcast that Sega had. Was it Sega Drive, I think it was called, or something. But yeah, and look at Sega now. Sega had to it's like a partnership. They had to partner with a pachinko company in Japan, Sammy. And now they're known as Sega Sammy. Not to survive, obviously, but to bring in more money because their franchises wasn't doing it for them. I mean, like I said earlier, like the Sonic games that they've been dropping, which is their number one franchise, has been erratic. It's been like you get one good game, 4 bad games, one good game, 5 bad games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with a track history like that, you just continue to lose and lose and lose more influence. And honestly, Xbox has been on the same course. So I hope it doesn't turn out that way, but we'll pay attention to this one and we'll see where it goes. Let's see, in GTA 6 news, GTA 6 likely playable by now, but Rockstar's trying to find as many bugs as they can before release. GTA 6 is the most anticipated game of the decade, and there's zero news regarding it, but this X-Star Rockstar dev has some insights. Let's see what they got to say. If you aren't living under a rock, you've probably been waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 alongside every gamer in the world. If the official timeline that was revealed in the 2023 trailer is to be believed, the game is coming out this year. But it's been a year and we haven't heard a single word. What's up with that? What's up with that, dog? I don't know. I feel like though, GTA 6 is just such a titan in the industry. I know a lot of these games that have been announced this year, but with no release date, they're most definitely waiting for GTA 6 to drop. So they could just, they could strategize around it, because you don't want to drop your game on the same month, much less, it seems like even 2 months after GTA 6 drops, because people are just going to be on that like crazy. I suspect it's going to win Game of the Year if it drops this year, just because of the hype behind it. It's insane. According to a former Rockstar Games developer, the game is likely already playable from start to finish. Former Rockstar animator Mike York says it's likely that the development team is currently focused on extensive bug testing. And despite how long we've waited, that's a huge win. Yeah, for sure. If they're at this point where that's all they got to do, then yeah, the game is in a great position. GTA 6 won't be like other modern games if this is true. Mike York has worked with Rockstar Games before and was an animator for the studio's previous projects, including GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2. He recently shared his thoughts regarding GTA 6 in an interview with Kiwi Talks. The interview has been removed since due to a request from York, but his comments suggest that GTA 6 is deep in the final stages of development. Okay. The game is probably playable now. Cool. Rockstar Games has a reputation for releasing highly polished titles, but the stakes are even higher with GTA 6. The fact that it's an open world game makes it nearly impossible for developers to find and fix every bug. The studio should still give us some news though. Them being tight-lipped actually works in their favor, because it just builds up more hype. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about a thing too much, the flavor starts to die. It's like eating at a restaurant. It's like you got the food in front of you. You could either eat the food, or you could take some small bites, talk about it, continue eating, take small bites. You're gonna get full eventually. The same thing works with people's attention. Something as big as GTA 6, you constantly talk about it, the hype is gonna die, and they're making so much money alone off of the hype. So them being tight-lipped, I don't agree. The studio should still give us some news. Nah. I'm confident that when it drops, it's going to be insane. Even though I'm probably not going to be one of those people that, role play. I'm definitely not going to be one of those role players online. But there's a niche for that. And there's a lot of people that enjoy doing that. It's people that have been playing GTA 5 since it dropped. And that's crazy. Like, that's their one game. Continuing, while there's no confirmation of his words, the idea of Rockstar taking its time to get everything right is exactly what we need to hear. This is especially true considering the state of modern AAA game releases. We've seen games in recent years requiring months of patches to become stable. Cyberpunk 2077 and Starfield are the best examples of games that honestly just launched in an embarrassing state. Doom vs. Kang for sure. I'm just seeing that. The industry needs to stop this trend. We are tired of developers releasing unfinished games on launch day, because all it's done is make us hesitate to buy titles at launch. We can put most, if not all, the blame for the industry's reliance on post-launch patches. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of this shit, man. I'm sick and tired of you dropping $70 for a video game and it being unfinished. Like we spoke about this earlier, these companies come out there like, oh, we're gonna release a patch, a day one patch. You know what I'm saying? We want your money, and then when you open the game, it's probably not gonna work the way that it's intended, but we're gonna patch it day one. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It should come packaged and finished for $70. Bro, it was hard to justify buying new games at 60, and now they're 70, and they're thinking about making them 100, especially GTA 6. Dog, like, this game needs to be finished. In the past, games had to be complete, and functional upon release, as there were no online updates to fix issues. Today, studios often use us, the customers who paid for the game, as beta testers. Facts. Studios are rolling out unfinished games with the promise of future fixes, and we're basically just spending an upwards of $70 on doing. Yep, literally what I just said. If GTA 6 just avoids even this aspect of game launches, then it's already a win in our books. Now we're just stuck with having to reconsider pre-ordering or buying games at launch altogether. First of all, as a gamer, you shouldn't be pre-ordering jack shit. If you're pre-ordering video games, you're part of the problem. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna make that statement here and now. Bro, these companies are relying on you to pre-order an unfinished video game. I mean, okay, let me not say it like that, because I understand that there are people that are enthusiastic about certain titles and confident that it's gonna be decent enough, or probably don't even care if it's unfinished. I can't get mad at that, because that's trending too. Once pre-orders become available for that joint, I'm pre-ordering. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, I'm guilty as charged. But I'm talking about games that have been untested, games that are unlikely to release in the state that it's supposed to release in. You're pre-ordering these games. Like, I know people who are serial pre-orders. They find out new games coming out, pre-order. Another game's coming out, pre-order. Like, you're not being smart with your wallet, and that's your number one weapon against the industry. You know, if you don't buy something or you don't play something, they're gonna know, and it's gonna hit their pockets hard, especially when a company puts $500, $600, $700 million into a video game. They need to know that it's disappointing if it is, but they can't tell if it's disappointing if people are pre-ordering their games. You know what I'm saying? You paid the $70 up front before you even have the game, and then you get it and it's unfinished. Who are you gonna complain to? Like, you don't have anybody to complain to. You spent your money. You've been spent your money. So yeah. Even if it's their favorite characters, favorite franchise or developers, players are choosing to wait for sales, patches, and content updates so that they get better versions. Okay, so this is good. It's good that on a scale, most people are waiting to do those things. Yeah. All right. Well, interesting news. Yeah. Can't wait to see when they're going to drop that release date. These graphics are insane. It almost looks like real life. I know we say that every year, but GTA 6 is looking crazy. In PS6 news, let's see. Sean Layden predicts PS6 won't be a completely discless console. The former chairman of Sony Interactive Entertainment Worldwide Studios has cast doubt on the PS6 being a completely digital console, believing it will be hard for the format holder to wave goodbye to physical media for its next system. Of course it is. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, making the PS6 discless would be a complete disadvantage to the companies. I mean, up front, it looks like an advantage because now they don't have to pay for the creation and import of CDs, the creation and import of box art and all those other things. But you lose a large portion of your audience that under no circumstances will never play a online video game. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that are collectors. A lot of people just prefer playing disc versions of video games. So this is a done deal. Chatting with Kiwi Talks, Sean Layden responded to comments from host Reese Riley that Sony could probably get away with launching the PS6 as a discless console, but the former Sony executive wasn't entirely convinced. Well, actually, he says, I don't think Sony can get away with it now. I think Xbox has had more success in pursuing that strategy, but Xbox is really most successful in their business in a clutch of countries: US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. Sony, which is the number one platform in probably 170 countries around the world, has an obligation and responsibility to say that if we go discless, how much of my market is not able to make that jump? A huge portion. Can users in rural Italy get a decent connection to enjoy games? No. That's a huge part of the problem. Layden then pointed to the fact that PlayStation is so popular on military bases where you can't get internet connection, as well as for athletes who like to take their consoles with them to hotels while waiting for their next game. This is a lot to consider. Sony's market is globally so huge that I think it'll be hard for them to go discless even for the next generation. Yeah. Sony hasn't yet announced the PS6 yet, after all. The PS5 hasn't been out on the market for 5 years at the time of this writing, but there's been plenty of chatter about the new console. Recently, it was reported that the next generation machine is likely to use AMD's 3D stack chips, with the console apparently, that sounds fire, with the console apparently well into production with the chip maker at this point. Sony is also reportedly placing high importance on backwards compatibility for its next home console. In terms of cost, analysts have already predicted that the PS6 will retail for at least $600 when it arrives. I expected this, which is probably around 2027, 28. Yeah. And complete with that backwards compatibility to get rid of the entirety of the PS4 gaming base. And it's funny, I can see the PS4 players getting a PS5 when the PS6 comes out. Like there's a certain group of people that are just, they got the money too, but they don't. They're not gonna buy no PS6. But I could definitely see this being a full feature console and not discless. But just a rumor and just an idea. And for our last article, EA reveals first look at next Battlefield and how to play it early. This upcoming sequel, these ads are bananas, dog. This upcoming sequel will include a campaign, and it looks a lot like Battlefield 3. EA has pulled back the curtain on its next mainline entry in its long-running Battlefield franchise, explaining a new development plan involving 4 different studios, as well as a new way for players to hop in early to provide feedback on what the teams are making. On February 3rd, EA published a new video on a website detailing the future of its FPS War Sim series. Let's take a look at this video right here. See what they got.
Defending that last point in breakthrough.
You and your squad going together, trying to accomplish something.
Helicopter crashes into the building next to you, and all of a sudden the roof drops on your head.
The vehicle play is the destruction.
You've got tanks, you've got jets.
You get a bit sweaty in your palms.
That full, all-out military experience.
Is this 2042?
Unlike any other game I've played.
This franchise comes with a long history, spanning over 20 years now. But the question is, how do we continue to build on that and push Battlefield to the next level?
I've been playing Battlefield since long before I joined the team. When 1942 first came out, the amount of fun that we all sat down and had with it is just, still like a fond memory. So in joining the Battlefield team, it was about the opportunity to give that team that space to do something just more amazing even than they've done in the past.
We set out with this ambitious idea of creating this new Battlefield universe. And to make that vision a reality, we had to think big.
Each of our 4 studios comes with its own culture and expertise into what we call Battlefield Studios.
One team that spans across the globe and combines 20 years of franchise experience with emerging talent.
DICE has such a rich history with Battlefield. We've been working on it for years and years. But we also want to do something bigger and better than we've ever done before. And you can't do that with one studio.
DICE is responsible for the multiplayer part of the game, which incorporates things like destruction systems, class play, squad play, vehicles, gadgets, all of those kind of underlying systems that drive the experience.
So here at Motive, we're working on multiplayer maps, and we're also working on single-player mission contents.
We're driving a cinematic experience to the level that's never been done on Battlefield before.
Ripple Effects has a long history of working on the Battlefield franchise.
we're working on an experience that is really going to open Battlefield up to a whole group of new players, but really still exciting that core audience that has made this franchise so successful.
Criterion have been supporting Battlefield for a decade now, and now we're going to bring that to the table as a fully fledged kind of partner in the Battlefield studios.
Mainly we've been focused on the single player experience. So the campaign is back for Battlefield.
We have never before had this many teams and talents dedicated to the development of Battlefield. And we have a plan to create a new, exciting future for the franchise, alongside our players.
This game has so much potential, so I think it's about giving the team this time to really hone their craft.
We have to prototype, play test, get feedback, and then repeat that loop over and over and over again. We have to find gameplay that really resonates with the players and then build on that.
So does this mean the community is going to be making the game while they're developing it? Like beta testing it? Or not even beta, like alpha testing it? And alpha, I don't know.
Battlefield Labs is our new development initiative where players will get to test specific focus areas in the game.
We've done similar things in the past, but this is a whole nother level. We're doing it before we launch the game, and we're doing it with so much more content.
It's an exciting way for us to interact with our audience before things go live and make sure that what we have is really fun and polished.
And we have to test everything, combat to destruction to maps and modes.
We're going to test all the new features that we're putting out, and we're going to test hardware like weapons, vehicles, and gadgets.
We can try different things, but also validate what players are expecting from Battlefield.
That feedback is crucial in helping us know what to prioritize, what needs improvement, and what feels like a true Battlefield experience.
We're pre-alpha, so now's the time to test all the experiences our teams have been building for our upcoming launch and beyond.
Join our Discord where you can learn more about our new closed testing environment. We call it Battlefield Labs. Let's build Battlefield together.
Okay. Graphics looking insane. The destruction is crazy. Interesting. It kind of looks like 2042 to me. I'm not particularly crazy over the Battlefield franchise, though. If they drop something crazy, you know, I will be on it. But we'll see. We'll see. The next game in the franchise is being developed by 4 development teams who are part of a new group known as Battlefield Studios. As stated on a webpage announcing the group, which involves Battlefield creators DICE, alongside Criterion, Ripple Effect, and Motive, these studios are working together to bring a bold and faithful new vision to for the series to life. Early gameplay of this next Battlefield game seems to indicate that, as previously confirmed by EA, it will return the franchise to modern-day combat, as seen in fan-favorite titles Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. The studios involved also explained that this new game will feature the familiar classes and vehicles, use indestructible maps, all hallmarks of the series, and this next Battlefield game, which remains unnamed and doesn't have a release date, will include a single-player campaign too. Okay, this is the gameplay footage we just saw. Yeah, so it's a lot of destruction for sure. You just make sure music is playing. There we go. The other big news announced today is Battlefield Labs. This program, which players can sign up for now, will let select users join in on early pre-alpha gameplay tests. While this might sound similar to a typical beta test, something EA has done before, the studios involved in the next Battlefield game indicated that Battlefield Labs is different. Players are going to be given more content than before at an earlier state in development than usual, and will help provide feedback on what's working and what's not working. It sounds like they need help on development. Not gonna lie, like, not to sound spiteful, but it sounds like they need a lot of help. Battlefield has space for play and exploration. Our community is at the heart of Battlefield. Their feedback is crucial in helping us know what to prioritize, what to improve, and what feels like an authentic Battlefield experience. It will be interesting to see how Battlefield Labs impacts the development of the game, and also how much of the content from the tests leak online for everyone to see. EA is certainly investing a lot of money and resources into getting Battlefield back on track after 2042 and Battlefield 5? I think so. Weren't huge hits in the community. The return to modern day combat and classic class-based multiplayer sounds promising, and the idea of bringing in player feedback early could help steer the teams in the right direction. For now, we have to wait and see how it all shakes out. EA has not revealed a release window or official name for the next game. Battlefield Labs frequently asked questions indicates the next game will only be available on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. I was never really huge into the Battlefield franchise. I was really hyped to play 2042 though, but the state that it launched in really turned me off, so I'm hoping that this next Battlefield won't go anything like that, though I know that they turned the ship around and it's a lot nicer. I used to play Battlefield in stealth mode. Yeah, I need to get on Battlefield when this drops for sure. Okay, yeah, so we'll be looking out for that. We'll see what it's looking like in the stages of development, and hopefully they keep improving. You know, shouts out to Battlefield. All right. So for now, wait, hold on. I gotta ban this bot from chat. I don't know what that was about. Blocked. You can get out of here. This dude offering free viewers, like, I mean, not free viewers, you gotta pay for viewers. Like, who would do that? It's crazy. So yeah, that's it for the news cycle for today, and we are gonna hop on some Marvel Rivals and get smashed in ranked mode. Actually, before we get on ranked, probably gonna play a few quick play games. I really have to. I gotta deepen my bag with some of these characters. Honestly, like, I am not. First off, I'm not about to get smoked. That's first and foremost. I gotta deepen my bag though. I gotta get better with a wider variety of characters. I was trying to one trick with Jeff, and honestly, it got me to diamond, but it's time for me to. I can't get past diamond if I'm just using Jeff. That's crazy. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work, but yeah, we gonna get into it. We are going to get into it. Hold on, let me make sure the sound is good. Let's change it. That's better. Alright. Alright, so yeah. Let me see. Okay. Who do I want to play? Who do I want to learn? I want to learn somebody new. Kinda, but not really. No, I don't want to learn somebody new. I just want to play more roles, to be honest. Like, I've been exclusively playing support, but it's time for me to get back in my tank bag. But I gotta play a quick play match first. Damn, should I probably take this off? You got me, babe? You take the little rubber thing off my controller. Hopefully I don't get shitted on. This is the first time I used Thor since I started playing this joint. We're gonna see what happens. Your job as Vanguard, or my job, honestly, right now, is to, a lot of people, they get the misconception that, like, you're supposed to be on the front lines, just eating hits, especially on Platinum for some reason. I don't know why I ran into so many people that are just sitting on the front line, just getting smashed out. You're supposed to create space for your team. So while you do spend a lot of time up front, it's not your only job, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this motherfucker. Okay, this is quick play, so if I get smashed out, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that is actually insane. You over there giggling. Yeah, so before I stopped using Thor, I was actually like slightly decent with him. He's not like the greatest Thor player, but the key from what I remember is that you gotta place down his Thor force. His fucking thing, bro. Excuse me. How the fuck? Hulk with that shit, man. Come here, bitch. Got your stupid ass. Bye. LOL. I don't know where this no more expected to go. Alright, fall back. See, things like this is bad because you're away from your healers. Yeah, this is quick play. Oh my god. Hello? Healers? Healers, keep me alive. God bless. God bless. Shout out to the healers, man. I'm not gonna lie, I love that shit. That was a great job to our healers. I'm not using the Thor Force at all. Yeah, I got fucked up. They couldn't see me. I was out of their line of sight. That's something I also gotta remember. Because I'm just gonna do 2 games of quick play and I'm taking him in a ranked. Healers, healers. Yeah, I gotta keep my eye on these damn healers. I will admit that was my fault though. Never leave your healer's line of sight. What button is my Thor Force? Yo, I feel like I don't have it on a button because it used to be square. Oh shit, get the fuck out the way. Here she go with that pure chaos shit. No fucking way. Okay, so for 12 seconds put your controller down because literally can't do anything with this fucking ultimate. Watch, watch. I'm waiting for the perfect moment, but I'm gonna sneak him. LOL. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Yo, Hulk with this shit. Go to hell. Yeah, that's right. Go to hell. Goodbye, Dagger. I'm on my shit right now. Yeah, legit, one of his skills I don't have, like, on a key. I need to get on my settings and edit that, because that is crazy. It's supposed to be square, but it is not. It's just chilling there looking at me. And Thor is a lot of fun when you know how to play him, right? Create space for your team. Nobody cares, Groot. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Keep pushing him back. I'm legitimately playing handicapped right now because I don't have one of my skills. Fall back. Oh, we got amplifier. That's right. Look at them run. Hulk, where the fuck you think you're going? Hulk thinks shit sweet. Hulk thinks shit sweet. Back the fuck up, Groot. I'm legitimately, like, I'm washing these motherfuckers with no skills. I'm not using my Thor Force. Not fucking bad. Not fucking bad. That's what I be talking about, dog. Look, 11 kills, and I'm just like that. That's crazy. Unbelievable. But actually very believable. Did I get MVP? No. A little. Anyway. We're gonna play another one, and then we hop in right into ranked. But first, I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to figure out why Thor Force isn't bonded to a key. That's actually crazy. I might have changed that. Thor Force, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it Awakening Rune? It's supposed to be square, I think. I'm gonna play one more quick match. Pretty good. That's right. I am pretty good. Yeah. Running back to my old life. Okay. Leaves it burning. Speaking tongues in my head, yeah. That's the way you want it. She called me baby, she not wasting time. But how could I let her go? I found that a lot of DPS players don't even realize that if you want to get mad kills, you can just play Vanguard low-key. Because I've played some games with Thor where I ended up getting more kills than the DPS. Like, I'm talking like 40. I dropped 40 bombs, 50 bombs with Thor. Like, if you're playing your role correct, you can legitimately just be out there smoking motherfuckers. And Thor's one of those Vanguards too that, like, he's a lot of fun to play once you get the ball rolling. Okay, I got my Thor Force bonded to a key now. So, shouldn't run into the same problems. Hey, look at that glide. That's fire. It's a Fantastic Four. Okay. Look at that Moon Knight. Bugging out already. We got a Iron Man? Come on, bro. Yo, destroy the Ankh, dog. Damn, almost took her ass out. Goodbye, Mr. Fantastic. Look at Venom. Venom, you hungry for it, ain't you? Goodbye. You would have thought. Oh, we got our Iron Man of our own. Okay. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have more fun playing Vanguard than anything else. Where is these motherfuckers at? There's somebody up there. I just know it. Oh my god. In the cut. Goodbye, Sue. Venom don't want the smoke. Better dip. Yo, fantastic, dog. Get the fuck off my teammates. There he goes. I don't know how he got his ult. Goodbye, Mr. Moon Knight. There's no Mr. in front of Moon Knight. I just felt like saying that shit. This Iron Man is getting on my nerves. That's what the fuck I thought. Not gonna lie, in the right hands, Reed Richards is annoying as hell. Goodbye, Reed. Like, come on, stop playing with me. Look at this push. I'm 5-0 right now. Oh, fuck that shit. This fucking... Look. Look. Goodbye, Iron Man. Go to hell. Sue Storm, you don't want the smoke. That's what the fuck I thought. Disappear. Alright. There goes Spider-Man. Somebody keep an eye out. You're not the real Peter Parker. You don't want the smoke. Look at him. I'm on you, buddy. I swear to God, why didn't I pick up Vanguard sooner, man? Why did I drop playing Vanguard? I feel like I wanted to prove a point. Yeah, you could die if you want. That's what I thought. You don't want to die. You're not about it. Oh, Hulk? The fuck just push me. Come on. That's what the fuck I thought. He's probably gonna show up over here. Goodbye. Come on, bro. I'm not new to this. Look at Venom. 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 Goodbye. Goes that. Spider-Man in the cut. Keep your eye out. Keep your eye out. I see his stupid ass. Peter Parker. Exactly. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. Wanda probably got her ult. Look how confident she is. They don't want to smoke. Where the fuck is he going? Hello? No fucking way. No fucking way. Okay, I got him. I wasted too much time fighting his ass. Goodbye. Look at this Moon Knight. Run away. Fly. Thank you. Somebody take it out, Iron Man, please. Goodbye, Peter Parker. Another victim who thought shit was sweet. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, Bruce. I swear to God, I am like a... I'm like a tank. I mean, I'm actually a tank. Alright, I might be pushing a little bit too hard. I'm pushing way too hard. Yeah, I'm bugging. My fault, team. That was on me. Dude, sometimes when you're so nice, you get overconfident. Yeah. Let's wait. Iron Man? Good shit. Dodge that. Damn, he almost got fucked up. That Bruce. Did I get somebody? Penny? I'm a 15-player kill streak. I am a 15-player kill streak right now. 15-0. Dog, this is what I need to be doing in comp. 10-player kill streak, you do way better at store for real. Yeah, honestly. Way better at store. I don't know why I was playing support for. I need to be up in their face. For real. Alright, we're gonna take it to comp. We're gonna take it to competition. Competitive. And I'm hitting diamond tonight, this morning. Change my character. All right. Insta lock in Vanguard. We got this, y'all. Hopefully they don't shit on me. Okay, we got Loki's good. Can we get a cloak and dagger? As I look toward the sea, not just as God. Dust in your eyes like the water. 30 seconds before you attack. As the tide it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. That is underwater, you would let me drown. Well. Yeah, this is better. Cloak and dagger. I mean, Rocket Raccoon isn't bad, but Cloak and dagger is just a lot more versatile, especially with that ultimate. I like that ultimate way better than Rocket Raccoon's. There's probably bombs right outside this bitch. Nope. Good. Ooh, I think that's a Black Panther. Black Panther. Good shit. Spider-Man in the back line. Point out to Spider-Man when y'all see him, so I can create some space for y'all. Okay. Good push, good push. Got the Black Panther. Spider-Man is harassing. Good shit, team. There she goes. Oh shit. Was not expecting that. She's literally camping, just waiting for me. That's fucking ridiculous. But whatever. I didn't think that was something I had to watch out for. And she popped the ult. That's fine. I mean, we are... LOL. Probably back up. We got any healers? Wait, Cloak, fall back. Okay. Nice.
Hey, can somebody take care of that,
Ah, shit. What you mean, the Iron Man? Oh, Sue.
The one that's 3-0.
One that's 3-0. Yeah, Sue Storm. Yeah, we need somebody to take care of her. She keeps going invisible.
Bro, she keeps pushing me off the edge. Like, she goes invisible right there, and then she just starts pushing me off the edge.
Hold on, I'm a flank and pop my ult. Shit, I almost had her, but Penny down. Nice. Watch out for the bombs on the floor. We need somebody to take care of the Iron Man too. He's kind of harassing us. And the Spider-Man in the back line. Okay, keep pushing. That's good. There goes Sue Storm. She think I don't see her ugly ass. No, let me not waste time with this one. God, he's so annoying. No way. No way. Okay.
One more time.
Penny's down.
I'm gonna go for her myself. This is ridiculous, bro. I need y'all to remember y'all gotta iron. Bro, she is, every time I get over there, she just finds some way to push me off the ledge. She just finds some way. This is ridiculous, bro. It don't even matter, bro. They about to leave. Like, it's like pushing me off.
Shit. I got my ult ready. I'm a flank and pop. Got her. Shit. Good push, y'all. Good push.
God dang, man. They just woman don't stop focusing on me and play.
Yeah, low-key, we should be bullying the Sue Storm. Yeah, they can't hear me. Sue Storm is bullying this dude. The same way she pushed me off the edge, he's been getting knocked off the edge back to back. Like, I don't blame him though. That shit is annoying. And he flexing in the chat. Hulk, I pushed you off the map 3 times. Okay, and we're 3-0. I understand as a Spidey main. Honestly, if I was playing DPS with Namor, the Spider-Man would be getting harassed. But I feel like I'm better as a tank. Because even though I'm still learning how to create space, I think I know how to do it decently well. Focus on the game, not me. LOL. I like that. Alright. Shit. What's up, Spider-Man? Yo, if I died, does somebody mind going tank so I could switch to Namor? Because the Iron Man and the Spider-Man, I could deal with them pretty easily. Because they kind of harassing our back line. This guy's raging because he doesn't know where. Dog, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta find the health packs too. I'm not gonna lie, chat, he's just ass. He's ass and he's whining right now. Because when you're in the sky, nobody's gonna see. The healer's job isn't to look up. You're supposed to know where the health packs are. But he doesn't know that. Yo, nobody's gonna take care of this motherfucker? Fuck them.
But this Iron Man is just sitting up here standing though. Like that. They got a cloak and dagger on their point. This is crazy.
Iron Man. Bro, this Iron Man and Spider-Man keeps jumping the shit out of me, bro. And I keep getting one of them high. And then they just jump at me, bro. One tap of my shit, bro.
Don't mess with the amazing
God, dog, boy, this Iron Man is so aggravating. Look at this, I even fuck. Get off of me.
There's a venom on our hotline. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. God damn, fucking Iron Man, bro. I'm so sick. Like, bro, I'm literally flying to your face, bro. Please, kill me, man. You have 3 assists because you have nothing here. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade.
This motherfucker's dancing in front of me. This motherfucker doing a lot of whining, but he's garbage. Like, what are you talking about, dog? You're 13 and 12. I'm 10 and 2 as a tank, and you're 13 and 12. I just need you to look up. What is he talking about? Yo, good games though. Oh my god. A lot of people don't realize that as a DPS, especially as Iron Man, you're up in the sky. A healer's job is to focus on what's in front of them. They can't look up and look for you and try to find you and heal you when their whole team is getting battered on the front line. Your job is to know where the health packs are on the map, and then you fly to those health packs. You don't blame the healer for not getting healed. That's another person complaining when it's their own fault that they're losing. It's crazy, but you know, we watched them anyway. And honestly, I think it's because I was playing Vanguard. Dog is wilding, man. Look up, look up. Just gotta know how to play the game at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got a Spider-Man. Hopefully he's nice. We got a Luna too. We got a Namor. Oh my god, we about to go crazy low key. If they're nice. If they're decent. They just gotta be like halfway decent. I'm so much better with Thor. I can't believe I was holding myself back like that. It's crazy. I'm over here playing Jeff. But I'm that kind of person. I like playing with handicaps. I like being the underdog. I can't help it. Can't help it. Cuff me. Or whatever. I'm guilty as charged. Yeah. I'm just praying that this Namor is good. Because they get the buff from Luna. And instead of 2 turrets, now he has 3. Cuff me. Yeah, arrest me. I'm guilty. Hell yeah. On the floor with it. Hell yeah. Nah, Thor. What the fuck? Alright, let's go, gang. All you gotta do is capture the mission area. You got it? She's so annoying. She's not even that annoying. I'm just being an asshole. No, she's actually that annoying. I take it back. Alright, y'all, I'm pushing up. Hey, I'm over here. God damn, what's going on over here? Venom? Magneto, you think I'm sweet? You think I'm... Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. You better push me back. Fuck that ass up, bro. Hey, yo. Y'all, what the fuck was that? There's no way. Look. That's crazy. Alright, gang. Nah, I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. How many healers we got? We got 2 healers and I just got smoked like that. Nobody had their eye on the tank. My fault. Let me not blame the team. Bad habit. With your pretty eyes and run with me. Hey, yo. This stupid ass little Penny Parker spider webs. Look, every time I'm getting cuffed by that shit. Yeah, you would have thought. Oh, good shit, team. Oh, that's not ours. What the fuck? Team, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting cooked. That's that. Yo, Venom, let's try to dive in there together. Show me some love, dog. Oh, hell no. Wanda with her dumbass ult. He gonna jump into it? Oh, I thought he jumped into it. I was about to say. Are you fucking kidding me? Invisible Woman and his fucking ult. They've almost got it. Of course they do. Can I get some help? Oh, God, think. Goodbye, Penny Parker. Goodbye, yo. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. But why is it that I can't do my job? I can't do my job because my healers aren't pocketing me. And they don't need to pocket me, but just keep your eye out for the tank. I'm trying to create space for y'all. I'm trying to open up the area, bro. You feel me? I got a vent like this to chat, and then I gotta package it in a way that my team can understand. Because if you scream at your teammates, they just gonna get worse. They're just gonna play worse. And I'm not trying to lose. I'm trying to win. This is the mini crash out before the real crash out. The minute you start to call somebody out on some shit, that's when they start playing worse. But look at this motherfucker. I'm staring right at her. She don't know why I'm staring at her, but I'm staring right at her. You're not doing your job. Musty. That's a word I would describe. Ugly. We got three supports. There's no way in hell we got 3 supports. I swear to God, if we lose, y'all are bots. Y'all aren't real. There's no way y'all could be real. No, why am I crashing out? I need to chill. I will crash out though if we lose with 3 tanks, dog. I swear to God. Oh my God, 1, 2. Is there 4? I swear if there's 4. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm crashing out now. Right now. Go ahead. Hit me. Yeah, I like that shit. Keep hitting me. Yo. I'm trying to create space. This motherfucker, there goes Spotify Premium with her fucking ult. Oh my God. Yeah, back up. Watch out for Apple Music. Oh, don't let me catch you alone. Of course, he's getting pocketed by his healers. And my healers are dead. I love losing. I love losing so much, it's crazy. God, I love it. Alright, what are we gonna do? We have a Black Widow? I was destined to lose. We have a sniper. For what? A sniper that don't know how to snipe. This Magneto is stalking me. Y'all gonna let that happen or what? Oh my God. Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Oh, I got the Luna. I got the Luna. All right. There's not much that needs to be said at that point, honestly. I took out their main support and nobody pushed. Nobody pushed up. I love pain. This motherfucker just pushed me back. I don't like that shit. Oop. Am I gonna get healed? Thank God. Goodbye, bitch. Goodbye, Spotify Premium. Yo, I took out Spotify Premium. I mean, Luna. Where's my team, bro? I be trying not to crash out, but I mean, bro. I be trying so hard not to crash out. But I took out their Namor. I took out their healer. And they just say, look, they all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. I'm just gonna stand here and just like, cause like, what the fuck was that? Did we lose both of them? Of course we did. When I tell you about this game and just how much this motherfucker be cheating, you can't expect to win them all. I went 5-5. That was insane. This is the type of shit that I be talking about. You see how I had a good game and then immediately afterwards I'm getting swamped? they're cutting through us like a hot knife through butter. I got SVP. That means I would have got MVP if we won. Like that's the engagement optimized matchmaking at work. That like literally, that was my rank up game. I was about to hit diamond for like the 3rd time this week. But of course, I can't have enough fun. That's how the engagement optimized matchmaking works. They give you it's like a drug dealer. They give you just enough to get high off of. Like I'm gonna give you some dopamine. I'm gonna give you some wins. You're gonna start feeling yourself, and then I'm gonna snatch that shit away from you. Like, why is it that they I mean, I know why they implement it. It's because it makes them the most money. But it's like, bro, your game is gonna die if you keep if you keep this shit up for the long term. It's not gonna last. Honestly, one man can only take so much. I was watching a stream earlier, and this dude that I was watching, he went freaking, he had a 8-game loss streak. I don't think I would be able to maintain my sanity. 8 games losing, can't do that. Imagine you doing everything right and you're still losing. You're getting swamped, you're getting smashed out. We got a Lord Wanda. When you see these icons, that means they play that character so much that the game rewarded them with this. But it's funny because like you would expect that to be a good thing, but no. Normally these type of players are doo-doo trash, doo-doo butter. But I hope they're good for my sake and for the sake of my sanity. I ain't gonna lie. Wanda, she don't have a skin? Yeah, okay, it's over. There's no way that you're Lord with no skin. It's a bot. She sounds Canadian. That's fire. I forgot I had that. This emote. Alright, what the fuck? Why was Iron Fist just looking at us like that? He wanted to see the comp? What y'all saying? Let's not push up through that door. That's where shit get hectic. Oh my god. Ooh. Hello? Can I get heals? God bless. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, God bless. Push up. Yo, push up. Push up. I got all their healers. Push up. Oh, good play. Good play. Good play. You see what I'm saying? This is the algorithm at play. I would like to feel hype, but the algorithm is like, this person's gonna quit this game right after we gave him that loss. We're gonna give him a W. Watch, we're gonna smash him out. I guarantee it. We're gonna win this one easily, and then the next game we're gonna lose. How much you want to bet? I hate this sound so Doom. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. Don't worry, I got y'all. One thing about me, I'm not gonna let them fuck up my back line. Oh, good shit. Oh. Push up, push up. Nice. So the question is this team good, or is the algorithm, holy fuck, is the algorithm working in my favor? You would have thought. Goodbye, bitch. Either way, I'm gonna take it. That's all that matters. Hell no. Oh my god, this motherfucker pushing me and shit. Ugh. My fault, I pushed it a little too hard. I'm 9-1 though. Shout out to me, because I'm him. Alright, man, let's see. Let's push it. My team is doing a good job right now. Yeah, stay over there, motherfucker. Somebody take Sue Storm out. That's my job. Oh, goodbye. Sue Storm's done. Nice push, team. Okay. What's the point in our reflection if you never look in the mirror? Counting the days until you're gone, waiting for us to carry on. Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going. Go ahead. Pop that shit. You took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's 'cause it's not enough. Imagine I fuck up Magneto. LOL. That was funny as fuck. He was desperately trying to leave the room and I was not letting him leave. I love it. I love winning. Y'all think I don't see y'all? Yeah, you thought I was gonna fucking fight you up there. Oh, fuck no. What the fuck is happening? Do I have healers? Shorty. Shorty. Oh, yes. Where the healer at? Go for the healer. Oh my god. Well played. Oh, run from that shit. Fuck. I'm done. Psych, bitch. I know where the health packs are. And she's dead? Yo, see? This is what I be talking about. When the algorithm likes you, you can tell. Motherfucker want me to stay on the game. And I am. Oh, fuck no. That's not ours. Yeah, we need to back the fuck up. Uh-oh. This motherfucker pulled me? What the fuck was that? I ran and then I got pulled. That's crazy. Okay, whatever. I'm 14-2. Fucking love this shit, man. When you got your healers actually doing their job. Okay, watch what I do. Okay. Okay. shit. I'm away from the... I'm out of the line of sight. Y'all heal me. I don't know how. I popped that at the wrong time. Oh shit. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Not good. They're actually holding us back right now. Where's the payload? Oh, here it is. Yeah, they fucking got me. I ain't gonna lie. There wasn't much I could do there. Not bad, not bad. We just need to hold them back. Need to prevent them from scoring. Or let me fill. Let me see what they need. Cause I'm willing to switch if somebody else wants to play tank. We got 2 healers. I'm willing to do DPS if one of our other guys want to. Is our Wanda doing good? Okay, she's doing good. I ain't gonna lie. We'll keep going then. Keep going. That is so fire. Boom. Boom. Alright, where they gonna come from? Of course.
I've never been exposed like this before. I'm good at shutting you out.
I don't know why she thought shit was sweet, like I'm not gonna hunt her.
I've always had a way of keeping close.
Goodbye, Magneto. Goodbye. I'm the god of thunder. Period. What y'all talking about? Alright, let's see. Yeah, as long as we hold them off. We're doing actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, push me back. Go ahead, that's fine. Go ahead, Venom. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Where Cloak at? Oh yeah, you better pop that shit. Cause I'm gonna bully that ass. Magneto, I don't know why you didn't run in your teammates' ult. Goodbye. Yo, am I being blessed right now? Go ahead. Ain't shit fantastic about... Wow, that was a waste. No offense. Alright, we got a storm. I literally only got my eye on the healers. Because you gotta take out the healers, man. By any means necessary. Oh, I wasn't hitting her. Oh, she gonna pop that shit. Yup. Good call. Good call. Yeah, pop your ult, Strange. I know you want to pop it. Okay. Go ahead, Strange. Oh, shit. I almost got bapped. Look at him. He's chasing me. What the fuck? Is that shit auto aim? Come on. Keep chasing me. Keep chasing me, Strange. Keep chasing me, Strange. Wait, oh, they're capping the point. There really wasn't shit funny about that. I was supposed to go upstairs. That's crazy. Oh. I thought I was really doing something there. That's crazy. We all make mistakes. It's only okay when I do it though. Alright. Let's see. Gotta find a... Go ahead. I got you in the corner. What you gonna do? Nothing? Of course not. Sue. Is Sue freaky ass jumping around me and shit? Yeah, goodbye. Oh my god. Heal. Oh, our team is just so good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Goodbye, Magneto. You was never shit. And you ain't gonna be shit. Cloak. I mean, Dagger. Where the fuck you think you going? Goodbye. Rest in peace. What the fuck is going on over there? Feel the wrath of the what? Nothing. Okay. Sue, like, it's like she liked dying. Like, shorty. Go ahead. LOL. Good ult. You got the one that mattered. That's all that matters. Go ahead. I mean, we balling at this point. Goodbye, Sue. Again for the 700,000th time. I know they're raging in their chat right now. What am I? I'm 29-4? This is what I be talking about. I thought I was gonna hit her ass. Fall back. Where? Oh shit, I need heals. Good shit, team. Oh my god, I don't even have to say anything. They just know what the vibe is. Goodbye. Goodbye. Look at the healers healing here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Cloak. Oh, Magneto. Rest in peace. Sorry, that was aggressive as fuck. But goodbye. Oh my god. 33-4, 39-4, 31-10, 20-7, 25. Listen, this stat sheet doesn't tell the whole story, but it's still beautiful to look at. Beautiful. Listen, it's better than going 2-33. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna end it there, y'all. Let's see. I am going to end it there. I will be back again tomorrow. We're gonna be covering the news cycle tomorrow. Who knows what the news holds? Hopefully something interesting, as it always does. But we'll be covering the news tomorrow, and then we're gonna be climbing ranked again tomorrow. Hopefully we're gonna get to Diamond. I'm aiming for Diamond 3, Diamond 2, maybe. But yeah, same time, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. 4 a.m. I'll be here at 4 a.m. tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Y'all take care and have a good night. Good morning.